One hit is all it can take. Once you get high for the first time, it can lead to so many different outcomes. But a quite common one is addiction, because people are always constantly trying to chase the high they once felt in the beginning. I'd say the chances of becoming addicted to the drug are quite high if you start abusing it during your teenage years. I feel like opioids are one of the most highly addictive drugs, simply due because the withdrawal symptoms can be quite awful. Opioids like fentanyl are very dangerous, and so I think it's important that people get informed about these situations so more people can come and help those who need it, instead of judging them.
So, what is fentanyl? Fentanyl is a potent synthetic opioid drug that is similar to morphine, but 50 to 100 times more stronger.
One of the drugs we're going to be talking about today is the zombie drug, also known as horse tranquilizer. Horse trank is xylazine mixed with fentanyl, and studies have shown that 33% of fentanyl powder and 7% of fentanyl pills are being mixed with xylazine. These drugs mixed together cause opioid overdoses to rise by 276% since January 2019 through June 2020, due to the fact that it has no prevention. Now let's talk more about fentanyl and fake pills. Fentanyl is also known as a silent killer, killing over 250,000 Americans since 2018. Fentanyl can be deadly, especially in pills, since fake pills can be sold as another type of drug like oxycodone and so on, but are actually containing lethal amounts of fentanyl. Data showed that 5 out of 10 pills contained at least lethal doses of fentanyl, and it was shown that 42% of pills tested contained at least 2 milligrams of fentanyl.
So, what are some overall effects of fentanyl? Some effects include respiratory depression, relaxation, pain relief, sedation, dizziness, nausea, vomiting, and urinary retention. What are the effects of horse trank? Horse trank depresses breathing, heart rate, and pressure, and it causes blackened chemical burn like flesh wounds that later could lead up to an amputation. Negative effect of fentanyl addiction. A small amount of fentanyl, such as 2 milligrams, can cause overdose, cyanosis, coma, or respiratory failure, later leading to death. Where might people obtain drugs? People can obtain drugs from transactions occurring on school grounds, substances that can be found in households, pop-ups or spam emails advertising cheap drugs for sale online, or off the streets. Prevention for drugs. Some preventions include prescription medication safety, open communication, and avoiding illicit substances.
Drug addiction has become common, and interventions and prevention have become less effective. Therefore, creating a solution is necessary. Our solution starts with first helping the drug addicts. There are many reasons a person might become dependent on drugs, including depression, lack of housing, and their social and personal environment. Our program will partner with other programs such as homeless shelters, hospitals, and more to provide drug addicts with food and housing if necessary. To prevent going cold turkey, we will give drug addicts free drugs but manage each dose to enhance safety and gradually decrease after another medical examination 2 to 3 months later. We will provide them with activities that can help them bond with other people, such as sports, further decreasing their dependency on drugs to be happy. First, drug addicts will need to have a medical examination to prove that they are on drugs. Then, they will need to prove that they have no housing or struggle to obtain food. After that, they will sign forms agreeing to be terminated from the program due to not following the instructions of partner medical professionals or causing harm to others. The participants in our program will be allowed to freely leave if they so choose. The program will be funded by the government and adjacent government programs.